Ooh, fairy stone.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
Did I do my first swap outs? Wait, why is there an 11 with Zero RC?
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
Pisco. Yeah, sure. Damn. There you go.
I shall recall our travels every time I take this piece in
Are
hand.
you fit to travel?
Okay, and then I mean, I wouldn't mind having some more meat at the front line, but I see a...
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
Be an archer.
Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Level 11. And we know from now on we won't like gear those guys up.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
There we go. Okay. Is this the speed that we would actually have to watch this happen?
Goblins!
Yep.
What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Okay, you should at least auto get up from that.
We've got goblins! Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold.
Just what I was...
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way?
Let's go, bro.
All right. Into the ox cart, then.
the following morning. It is a long way to the capital. I don't know what they expected me to do with that. I wonder how much of that is actually traversal on foot before it's just too dangerous.
I was informed of your coming, would-be Arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside.
Oh boy, is he about to attack me?
I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty.
Oh.
If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril.
Oh, he knows what's up.
I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became Arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Boom, there we go. Dragon's Wake.
My sword arm could use some